Hey, what's up? It's your boy Paul Brantley. We're gonna get into the Housewives of Beverly Hills, season 12, episode 10. It continues at Sutton's housewarming party. The ladies are still outside. It's still this is when Lisa doing her bullshit as she always do. Sutton, Sutton, like, did she tell you she was mimicking me? She was mimicking me. Lisa, like, I heard her motherfucker Sawless and asshole. Them the words that I heard. And Garcelle said, you weren't even there. Garcelle, why you weren't even there? Erica, why she was told it, girl. She was told it from Diane, girl. Garcelle went, oh, okay. She went, okay. And Sutton explained. Sutton ended up said, like, I explained. Sutton ended up explaining to them. Sutton said we ended up having a connection. We started out to have a connection, and we hugged it out. And this is when stupid ass Kyle butted her dumb ass in, as she usually do. No. She like, that's when I came in, and everything, like, Diana just wasn't feeling her. Diana didn't feel the same way that she was feeling and stuff. And this is where Garcelle was like, this is where Garcelle jumped in. Garcelle, when you jumping ship. Garcelle, when I feel like you jumping ship. So if Kyle, I'm jumping ship. I'm not jumping ship. I feel like we are all on the same team. We all on the same ship. We are straight now. You're jumping ship because when I came over there and we were sitting over there, and I went over there to see what was going on, and when they were having a conversation, you ended up taking Diana's side and started explaining for Diana. That's what I mean, jumping ship. She went, that ain't what it is. That ain't what I was doing. I was jumping ship. Okay, so as she was explaining that Sutton was like, I had two miscarriage of my own, and I was trying to connect with her on that. And she went, we ended up hugging it out. Sutton said we ended up hugging it out, and I felt that we actually were good. That's what I thought. That's when Kyle rolled her eyes, and I'm like, bitch, I hope they stick. I said, if Sutton wasn't such a lady, I said she should have slapped her, because I would have slapped the shit out of her. I'd have slapped her dead right in her face, right there. It's like, bitch, why you roll your eye? I was dead up slapped that bitch. I said, I gave her something to roll her ass for. But Lisa, why I feel that she doesn't, that is not her take on how it all played out. So yeah, from what I heard, that is not her take on how it all played out. That's it. So they ended up all going inside. So as they go inside to chit chat and everything, they chit chat, and Sutton ended up showing. They ended up going on Sutton date app to see her list of people, and it's one guy in particular that she actually do like. They ended up calling him and stuff. They acted all like they ain't 7th grade. I want to say, and you call up a boy for the first time. They call up a boy for the first time, and so they call him up and stuff, and she actually blurted out that she actually liked him and stuff, and she apologized to him, sorry for, my friends calling and stuff, and he said, it's okay, talk to you later. So they move on from there. Erica is hitting back drinks like it's going crazy. So this is when Garcelle said, like, let's do. Garcelle went, so Erica, so can we go on ahead and let's do this? Erica went, yeah, let's come on. Garcelle, like, so what went down at my party and how you talked to my son. She went, you don't she said under no circumstances you can talk to my child like that. Under no circumstance you can talk to my child like that. Erica was like, yes, I know. Erica went, yes, I know. I truly apologize for how I behaved and how your child the way I did, like they were adults. Like your child the way I did, like they were an adult. And I 100%, I truly apologize for my actions. Side note, I really actually truly am shocked that she apologized 100%. But I'm glad that she did, because it showed that she knew that she did wrong, truly did wrong, and everything. That it just know that she did. It just showed that she knew that she was so drunk that she knew that she actually did something wrong. She wasn't drunk. She was so drunk that she didn't black out and didn't remember what she did the next day, which gave her a little. It was like, okay. So as they talking, she explaining that Garcelle was like, so Garcelle went, okay, Garcelle went, thank you. So since they still talking on the subject, Garcelle was like, since because you was on a boat, and how you acted on the boat, and then how you acted at the party, I wanted to know also about the meds and the drinking. Like, is there a balance with it, or And then Erica was like, oh yeah, I get what you're saying. She's like, no, it's not a that's not what's happening. She said it's her sleep. She said my sleeping medicine is like a high. My sleeping medicine makes me sleepy, but then it makes me sleepy, then it makes me high. And as she was explaining this is when stupid ass, dumb ass, instigating ass Kyle wanna butt her dumb ass in. I since I know Erica for over 7 years, and I have never ever seen her in any sort of way. Garcelle went by jumping ship, Kyle. She went, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to her. And you should have seen Derek face. Derek was, damn. Derek looked like a deer head, like bitch. Ooh. Like, she like, this is what I mean. I'm not talking to you. And it's like, that's the point. It's like, Kyle, you don't know how to shut the fuck up. Sit there, mind your business. Everybody else was minding their business. Everybody else was sitting there just letting them talk, listening to the conversation, not butting in, not saying shit. We all just like, I'm sitting there watching it like, alrighty. But your dumb ass had to say something as always. But you hate it when, I said, what makes me mad about you, like, if Derek would have did something like that, it'd have been World War III. Because you got a problem when Derek wants to jump into a conversation. And I said, I just realized that right at this point. Like, you have a problem when Derek want to jump into a conversation. But you do it all the fucking time when it doesn't involve you. But the rig be jumping into comment. Y'all just talking. Y'all just randomly talking. It ain't a serious, like, one-on-one deep conversation. Like, that what's going on. You jumped into something that didn't involve you. So this is when my homegirl Sharif, like, I know what you're saying, but this is what she needs you to do. She needs you to be neutral. I'm like, bitch. I said you were so nice, Sharif, because I would have told her, bitch, this is what she needs you to do. Shut the fuck up. That's what she should have. She was so nice with it. It's so pleasantly nice and polite. It was like, oh my damn, Sharif. And she just said, shut up. And so they continue. So Erica was like, you know, I get what you're saying, Garcelle, about, you know, the boat and stuff and everything. And she said, it's not that. She went, that ain't what it is. She went, it's my medicine. My medication, my sleeping medicine is, it has me going up and down. It's a high. This has me on a high. It has me on a low, and that is what's going on. And she said, yeah. And Garcelle listened like, okay. And she said, and also, I want to say, you know, prior to me, she went, also, she said, I want to say that she went, what happened that night was that I was sneaking margaritas. See, I was sneaking margaritas. Sneaking margaritas that night. And that's why that happened. My reaction, my behavior that night happened the way it did. And she went, I want to say also that your son, they all were very polite, very talkative, everything. Definitely showing your twins, because for teenagers they are actually very social and everything, because they're not on their phones. They were interacting with everybody, social and doing, you know. And it just shows that you, Garcelle, it shows how well you have raised them and stuff. And Garcelle, like, yeah. In her confession, Garcelle, like, yeah, you know. She ain't, you know. She ain't, yeah. I get it. She ain't, yeah. In my confession, she like, you know, she ain't, I'm mad at Erica right now, but, you know, it's nice to hear, she ain't, you know, when you hear from a stranger, it's like, it's, you know, it hits different. But when you hear from another mom, a single mom that actually know, a mom that's actually know what it's like to be a single mom, and tells you that you are doing a great job at raising your kids, it hits a lot differently. And you know, she gets some points. Damn. She gets some. I'm still mad at her, but she gets some points. So, you know, that's what she said in her confession. So they go back. It is, you know. So Sharif went, so Erica. So you wanted to have a threesome with Oliver? Erica, I would. Oh, bitch, you know she wasn't gonna turn that down. She like, I would. And Sharif was like, me too, bitch. Cheers. I'm like, they so stupid. It gonna sound like you bitches. You bitches. So you bitches. You bitches. Alright, damn house. She like, you bitches. And she told Sharif, like, you already flip-flopping on me already? And Erica was like, you gonna have this way. You need to be watching out for Sharif. You need to watch out for Sharif. Not me. She with Erica like, Garcia. Well, I need to watch out for both of you bitches. I'm just gonna stop bringing him around, y'all. Oh yeah, so they just that's how the party ended and whatever. So the next day, they show Garcia took her sons and one of their friends shoe shopping. She gave the boys like a $500 limit on shoes. They went to this place called Cookie Overload. I want to say it was Cookie Overload, if I'm not mistaken. She gave them a limit. They were to buy shoes. She said, I want to say, which twin did she say? One of the twins actually is about fashion, and the other twin is not. The other twin don't really care about it, really. Excuse me. So she ended up, they ended up getting shoes. She ended up spending on them $2,772, and she said she don't mind spending that much because she had worked so hard. Now she had worked so hard that she don't mind splurging every now and then on her boys and stuff. So that's what she did that day. So move on days again. It's around it's Hanukkah. It's like Hanukkah. So that time you got Kyle house. You got Derek and her kids goes over to her house with Kyle and her family, and they ended up doing lighting the Hanukkah tree and stuff, the little candle tree. The kids end up telling about Hanukkah, end up singing the Hanukkah song. Move on from there, we end up seeing Diana with her family the day, I want to say the day after the holidays or something. She's with her family. Her son actually dates Damon Dash. Her son dates Damon Dash's daughter. Yeah. Nothing really went on over there. She ended up talking to her daughter, who's over in Spain. Yeah, she was in Spain at the time. Who won a couple of contests over there and stuff. Nothing else really happened with Diana. Moving on from there, we move on to Kyle, Sharice, and Garcelle meeting up for lunch. When Garcelle finally got there, Garcelle ended up asking Sharice, like, how did it go at such store? Sharice said it went good. We ended up having a good girls chat. I ended up learning about how things are going and how things kind of work out. She was a little confusing, but but I get it. And Kyle went, yeah, it can be a little confusing, but you'll get the hang of it. And Garcia said, yeah, you'll get it. And Garcia said, so Garcia, let's get down to the nitty gritty. She said, Kyle, so at the thing, and you wasn't in when I was talking. Wait, Garcia ain't on this hoe. She got down to the motherfucking point. To this bitch, she ain't playing with this trick. She like, yeah. When I was talking to Erica, and Kyle went, yeah, but you talked about the meds, the drinking, the balancing, and Garcelle, well, yes, I did. And you don't see a problem with that? You don't see a problem with the meds and the drinking? And she ain't, I don't see a problem with that. You know, yes, I don't see a problem with it. She saying, but I said, so they were going back and forth. Garcelle was just like, yes, she do. Garcelle said, you don't see a problem with that. And Kyle White, no, there's no problem with that. She just said, Kyle White, no, she just being free. She just being free. She just letting her hair down. It's like, she just, there's no problem there. Garcelle said, you don't think that there's a problem, or it'll lead, you don't think it's a problem, or it'll lead to alcoholism. And Kyle White, well, alcoholism, that's not, that's not what it is. That's a really big word. That's a really not the word to use. Like, no, it ain't gonna lead to alcoholism or anything. Because I take a low dose of she take a low dose because she anti something. She take a low dose of medication and stuff, and she said, it doesn't, whatever. I'm like, yeah, whatever. But you don't. Girl said, well, okay. So Sharif said, like, let me get my 2 cents. Sharif said, I see both of y'all sides to it. But I see both of y'all sides to this. But if someone have talked to my son like that, then they're not in their right mind. They're not in their right mind, and something is wrong. So, Garcelle was like, so Garcelle, like, my whole point about it is, if we can stop it or whatever, do something about it, let's just do it. And it's like, I get what she's saying, and I think that in her confession, Garcelle in her confession ended up saying, like, she dealt with her son because he dealt with, substance abuse and everything, and she don't want to see something happen to Erica that it could lead to that. Instead of I think she should have just led with that and said that to Kyle instead of just not saying it when she was talking to her, because Kyle finna go back and tell these lies. Kyle finna go back and twist some shit, because that's what she about to do. She about to twist some stuff. Because I said I bet you she about to go talk to Lisa first. She probably gonna go talk to Lisa, and then them two gonna do some twisting. That's my opinion, because I just know that's how they work. But yeah, that part ended. So we move on to Diane and Erica. So Diane is getting ready to get rid of some of her clothes, donate to charity and stuff. And there's some clothes that she ain't even wore. They still got tags, I want to say, on them and stuff. So Erica is going over there to chit chat and catch up with Diana and stuff. And so as she's over there, they just chit chatting and whatever. Diana was giving her clothes, actually. As Erica seen the clothes, Erica was like, shoot, I could take some of these clothes off your hands. Just jokingly. But Diana actually was giving her, as they were showing the episode, that scene, Diana was actually giving her clothes. Like, if you can fit it, you can have it. She told her, if you can fit it, you can have it. It's like, so, and it was stuff, because She ain't everything mostly in here got tags. Stuff she ain't wore. She never wore. She just bought it. So I went, okay. Now Erica says that she, it ain't about. I used to have all these things. It ain't about, the material stuff. I used to have it. It ain't about that. It's like, yeah, it ain't about that now. It ain't about that now, girl. Good for you. But moving on. So they sit down. They end up talking. Erica said, like, we missed you at Sutton's. Diana said, oh, I woke up with a big headache. A big headache. So she's like, I just couldn't come. I'm like, bitch, you ain't wake up with no damn headache. You just didn't want to come. But you still have, like you saying, it's unclassy to be arguing and all this stuff, but it's unclassy and rude not to text or call somebody and say, sorry, I'm not gonna be able to make it to their event or something. You didn't even do that. Classless bitch. And she's a classless bitch. That sure is. So they Erica, telling her, I ended up talking to Sutton about, and I'm talking to Sutton after her party. Ended up telling her, because Sutton ended up telling us about what happened with y'all at Garcelle party, and I told her, maybe y'all need to sit down and talk it out again, and because certain things didn't work out. And Diana said, like, I don't get her. She just comes at me all wrong, and she started acting like a victim. And she, like, Erica started acting like a victim too, telling her, like, yeah, I've been dealing with her. I had problems with her last year with her and Garcelle. The issue was with Sutton. Because she was the one that was coming at me the worst. And I'm like, girl, why you lying? I said, you was lying. She asked you questions. And half of them, it's like majority of them, you lied. You lied about all of them, to be honest. You didn't really answer anything. You lied on most of it. So who cares? But she's still lying and stuff. And then Diana asked her, so, I'm saying, like, how did you forgive her? How can you forgive and forget her? Forgive and forget. I didn't. You didn't. It's like, girl. So you like, I didn't, and drunk the champagne, drunk the champagne. And Diana said, like, you just a wise woman. Wait, girl, y'all two idiots. Y'all so damn idiots. Idiots. Cause who gives a damn? Who's really gives a damn? Because if you ain't, like, Sutton already know you ain't forgave her. Sutton don't care. It's like what makes you Erica, what makes you respect Sutton even more is that Sutton don't care. She don't care. She don't care how you feel. She don't really care. She's still gonna come at you the way she gonna come at you. And that's what makes you respect her more out of your so-called besties on the show. Like, you respect her and you respect Garcelle, because they came straight to you. They didn't sugarcoat it. They didn't care. Like, if you don't ask questions, you don't get answered. And you can answer it or you don't have to answer it. But when them two asked you questions, definitely if Garcelle asked you a question, you answered it. And I also say when Crystal asked you questions, you answered Crystal, Garcelle, and you did somewhat answered some Sutton's question. But you are answering, but them was not mostly 3 people that actually would ask you questions. Nobody else did. But moving on from there, We move on to Erica and Kyle end up having a talk on the phone. Erica ended up telling Kyle that Diana is on her way to meet Sutton, and Kyle went like, "Oh, okay." Sutton is on her way to meet up with Diana for lunch, and on her way, she calls Garcelle. And her Garcelle was like, she can't get mad. Garcelle, she can't get mad because of somebody had something to say, because somebody said something to her. How you gonna be in a group of women and get mad because somebody said something to you? Somebody talking to you. Somebody get loud with you. I like them too. Son and Garcelle, they are best. But I love them. They make the show. They make Beverly Hills worth watching. They do. And then with Sharif, it's gonna get even better. And I'm waiting for Kathy to show up, cause it's like, yes, it's gonna be on and popping. Cause Kathy about to do some damage. Kathy about to make it fun too. But as they in the car, Sutton going in like, I'm a good person. I'm genuine. I can come off, hard. I can come off I can be a tough ass. But I'm a good friend. I'm complicated. Garcia, I am, right? Garcia, yes, and you are. Oh, like them two is the best. She went, thank you. Oh, let me get on my nose. So, well, girl, I gotta go, girl. I gotta go. I'm on my way to meet up with Diana. Bye, girl. Trying bye. Oh, I can't stand them two. They is the best. So, as they at the thing, they at the place. They greet each other. Diana said, like, so what are we doing? So what's we doing? Sutton said, well, we're going to have lunch. We're going to talk about some things. So where you want to start? Sutton said, so where you want to start? Diana said, let's start from the beginning. Sutton said, okay. So you say that, so I want to know, why did you say I'm clingy with my words when you first met me? I'm clingy with my words when you first met me, but you didn't even know me. So, well, I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. She said, I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt when I first met you, but now I think but now I changed that. You mean what you say? It was like, huh? Something like, what? Okay. 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 So what? Okay. I came for peace. Let's have like a civilly resolution and move forward. Yes, I ain't come here for any drama, all that, so why was you mocking me? So you was mocking me and everything else. Diana said, what you said? She like, you was mocking me and everything else. She like, you know what you said? I said, like, I know what I said. So I said I had a miscarriage, 2 miscarriages. Yeah. So you know how you said it? So I know how I said it. So that ain't how you said it. I wait, bitch. What is wrong with this woman? She like told her, it's like, son, well, you delusional. You is delusional. She like, Diana said, like, talking to you, when I'm talking to you, I think I need a professional with me. Alright, bitch, you sound stupid as fuck. You the motherfucker that need a professional. Bitch, you need a psychiatrist, a counselor, a life coach. You need something. Cause it's like you just acting a damn fool. She showed her true ass. And so something like so fake. So you was being fake when you hugged me. So when we hugged, I was genuine and stuff. I thought it was genuine. I thought, we were all good. But I was told you was being fake. Oh, so you believe that? You believe you believe that hug? You believe it? If you believe that, alright, this bitch is damn near dumb. I said she's a clown. Diana is a clown. Look at her little. It's like, girl, you a fucking clown. Cause it's like, why the hell? It's like, yeah. So Sutton and stuff, they still going back and forth. And she said like, so Sutton said, so since we just going back and forth, Sutton said, so she like, what do you want to do? She like, so Diana White. So tell me how good friend are you? So tell me, is you a good? Tell me about how good friend are you? So what? Tell me about Sutton. She's like, I'm friendly. I'm a good friend. I'm loyal. She's like, oh really? She's like, oh you are. I'd rather die. I'm always there for you. It's like I'm gonna be there for you all the way to the end and caring. So, oh really? And it was just so like, I wish Sutton would have just got up. Like after they had the first 3. When they first started arguing, it's like I would have got up and left, because this hoe was here for the shit. She was here for the shit for the whole time. She was here for it. Totally here for it. And saying you don't know saying you don't know how to be a friend, you don't know how to do this. And I'm like, oh god. So Sutton was like, so I'm like, well, I gotta go sign some cards. I gotta go sign some Christmas cards and mail them all. So she went, I'ma go. So she went, I see you at Cal's event, charities event. Diana went, yes, I will be there. So she went, we'll be cordial. So said, we'll be cordial. So she went, you have a nice day. So walk off. All right, bitch. And you got Diana sitting there. I said, that bitch looked miserable. It was like, bitch, you ain't get what you wanted. I said, I think you wanted to see her cry. I said, I think she really did. I think she wanted to see Sutton cry. But she did. Sutton was frustrated. Sutton was frustrated to the point where it's like, I'm not letting this bitch get the best of me. Because this bitch is delusional. She's not worth it. But overall, Sutton needs to just keep pushing forward. Hopefully Diana, this is her last season and she not coming back one and done. Cause I don't want to see this hoe again. I don't, cause it ain't working. But like, subscribe, comment. It's your boy Paul Brantley. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll get back at y'all soon. See ya.